remember when I had a job, back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car, now I got gophers fucking up my lawn. That is annoying, I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Field. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between San Jose and San Diego. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers. Go head-to-head next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB now. Late that time for a strike. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now here's the first offering. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. That brings up Wander Franco as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Behind 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. On the ground is short. This could be two. The throw to Robinson. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires. Now at the plate is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. So now here is Trevor Story looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1 from the stretch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in is Ronald Acuna. First offering on its way. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now at the plate, here is Gary Sanchez. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. That'll bring in Nick Solak. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now another 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Guerrero at second. Abrams on at first with 2 down.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He's got it, and there's 1 away. Next to dig in, Edward Cabrera.
The pitcher.
From the stretch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Jackie Robinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the start of the inning, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. First pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Next, here is Shohei Ohtani. He collected a base hit his first time up, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So now to the plate, Mike Trout worked a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And there's one down now. Digging in next, Trevor Story. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Pitch on the way. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Wander Franco. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To first. Fielded cleanly. And he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gary Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Still even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now the pitch. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And now the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping in next, Babe Ruth, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So next to hit is Edward Cabrera. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Buxton is there, 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Manny Machado will grab a bat and lead things. Off here in the top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Machado is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. At the plate, Byron Buxton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2-1 to count. As a look, now the pitch. 2-2 the count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Byron Buxton goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Curveball hit right back at him. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Here's the center fielder Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next, it'll be Trevor Story. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Acuna digs in now. Squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on the first to get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Ohtani gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, C.J. Abrams. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Stepping in once again is Nick Solak. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. No balls and a strike to count. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half. And come.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling them friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use the mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spend 70 on your bins, That ain't yours, that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run around.
The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Chicago and San Jose. Now into the box, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off. Off today. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Jordan Groshans. And this one's in the dirt. Turner stands at second with no outs. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the seeking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. A man at second with one down, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. Now it'll be Kyle Schwarber. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The center fielder.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Buxton.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. There goes Buxton. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Yeah, and he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Pitch on the way.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the...
Digging in will be Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a breaking ball down. And in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Lance Lynn enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Standing in now, Marcus Semien.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
And there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and they could use a spark from him here. First delivery to him. And he swings through a fastball. One doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. The batter will be C.J. Abrams, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The second baseman.
That'll bring in Nick Solak, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that brings in the big power baseman.